Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Unfolded. I am Alice. Every week, we unfold one piece of English together, simply, clearly, and step by step.
Hi everyone, I am Jake, and Alice, I need your advice today.
Oh, advice. That sounds serious. What is going on, Jake?
So, my friend set me up on a blind date this weekend. First date with someone completely new, and I have no idea what to talk about in English.
Oh, how exciting! A blind date. Are you nervous?
Very nervous. What if there is a long, awkward silence? What if I run out of things to say? I just freeze when I'm in that situation.
Okay, first, awkward silences happen to everyone on a first date, even people who talk a lot. It is completely normal. But the good news is, there are a few simple phrases that can keep any conversation going naturally.
Yes, that is exactly what I need. Things I can say no matter who the person is.
Exactly. Today, we're learning how to carry a first date conversation in English, comfortably, naturally, without running out of things to say.
This might be the most important episode for me personally.
Let's make sure Saturday goes well then. Let's go.
Everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe to English Unfolded.
And share this with a friend. Okay, first dates. So, Jake, you sit down across from your date, the drinks arrive, and there's that first moment of, okay, someone needs to say something. The most natural way to open is, so, tell me about yourself.
So, tell me about yourself. That is a very open question, right? They can answer anything.
Exactly. It's warm, curious, and gives the other person complete freedom to share what they want. Job, hometown, hobbies, family. They choose what they feel comfortable sharing first.
So, tell me about yourself. It sounds simple, but it opens everything.
It does. And here's the key. After they answer, you respond genuinely, and then share something about yourself, too. A conversation is always a two-way street.
Right, not just questions. Listen, respond, then share back.
Good. Now, one of the best topics on a first date is hobbies and free time. And the most natural way to ask is, what do you do for fun?
What do you do for fun? Oh, we learned this one before, but it works perfectly for a date, too.
It works everywhere. And on a date, it's especially good because it shows you're interested in their life outside of work. People light up when they talk about things they enjoy.
What do you do for fun? And when they answer, I can ask more about it. Like, oh, how long have you been doing that?
Exactly. Follow-up questions show you are really listening, and they keep the conversation moving without you having to think of something new every time.
Oh, that's a good trick. Just ask about what they said.
The best conversations work that way. Now, when your date mentions something you've never tried but want to, you say, I've always wanted to try blank.
I've always wanted to try, like, oh, you go hiking? I've always wanted to try that.
Perfect. It shows genuine interest, it's enthusiastic without being too much, and it naturally leads to maybe we could do that together sometime.
Oh, that's smooth. I've always wanted to try that. Maybe we could do it together sometime.
Very smooth, and it plants the idea of a second date without being too direct about it.
I've always wanted to try rock climbing. I've always wanted to try that restaurant. I like this phrase a lot.
Good. Now, food is always a safe and fun topic on a first date, and a great way to dig into it is, what kind of blank do you like?
What kind of blank do you like? Like, what kind of food do you like? What kind of movies do you like?
Yes. What kind of music do you like? What kind of places do you like to go on weekends? It's specific enough to get a real answer, but open enough that anyone can answer comfortably.
What kind of blank do you like? I can use this for food, movies, music, travel, anything. Very flexible.
And here's what often happens on a good first date. You find things you have in common. And when that moment comes, you say, I feel like we have a lot in common.
I feel like we have a lot in common. That's such a warm thing to say.
It really is. It tells the other person, I see you, I hear you, and I think we connect. People feel really good when someone says this to them.
I feel like we have a lot in common. I will save this for the right moment.
The right moment always comes. Okay, role play time. I'm your date. We just sat down at a restaurant in the city. Ready?
Okay, little bit nervous, but ready.
So, Jake, tell me about yourself. I feel like I know nothing about you yet.
Haha. Okay. Well, I work as a designer. I've been doing that for about 3 years. I really love it. What about you?
Oh, that's so interesting. I'm an English teacher, actually. I've been teaching for 4 years.
Oh, wow, an English teacher. That's amazing. What do you do for fun outside of work?
I love hiking. I try to go at least twice a month. There are some great trails just outside the city.
Really? I've always wanted to try hiking. I keep saying I will go, but I never actually do it.
We should go sometime. There's a really nice beginner trail about 30 minutes from here.
I would love that. Okay, different question. What kind of food do you like? I was thinking of ordering the pasta, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, I love Italian food. Pasta, pizza, everything. Good choice.
Same. I feel like we have a lot in common already.
I think so too.
That was so natural, and I didn't feel nervous at all during the role play.
Because you knew what to say. That's the whole point. When you have the right phrases, the confidence follows.
I feel much better about Saturday now. Thank you, Alice.
You're going to do great. Okay, let's wrap up by thinking about how the conversation flows on a first date.
You open with, "So, tell me about yourself." It hands the other person the floor and says, "I'm interested in you."
Then move to what do you do for fun? Hobbies and free time are the easiest, most comfortable topics, and follow up on whatever they say.
When they mention something exciting, "I've always wanted to try blank," shows enthusiasm and quietly opens the door for a second date.
Keep exploring with what kind of blank do you like? Food, music, movies, any direction you want to take the conversation.
And when you feel that connection, I feel like we have a lot in common. Save it for the right moment. It lands every time.
A good first date conversation is not about being impressive, it's about being genuinely curious. Ask, listen, share back. That's it.
Ask, listen, share back. I'm writing that on my hand for Saturday.
Please don't. Everyone at home, leave a comment. What do you think is the best topic to talk about on a first date? Tell us in English.
We love reading your answers. And if today helped you feel more ready for your next date, please give us a like and subscribe to English Unfolded.
And share this with a friend. Okay, keep unfolding your voice. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye.
Take care, everyone, and wish me luck on Saturday. Goodbye.